Hello, I'm Gay Howell, the owner of Rama Yoga, and I'm here just to share 3 quick breathing techniques that can be used in a variety of places, a variety of times. You can do them together for maybe a quick 10-minute relaxation and kind of anxiety reducing session, or you can do them individually anytime in the car, at meetings, at your desk, and even in bed. So just wanted to share this with you. I have really struggled with anxiety for years, and these are some tips that help me. The first tip, when you're doing breath work, you'll notice you're going to hear me breathing, and we typically don't breathe loud. So we'll be breathing sometimes through our nose quite forcefully. And so I highly suggest blowing your nose before you start these, which I did. Okay, keep up with my time here. All right, the first thing I'd like to introduce to you is something called belly breathing. This is how we were born to breathe. If you watch newborn babies, they breathe exactly like this. As adults, we have learned through stressful times to actually hold our breath sometimes. If you start becoming aware of your breath, you'll notice when you are upset or when something stresses you, you won't even be breathing, or you'll barely be breathing. Also, we have kind of learned to breathe backwards. And so I invite you to learn or relearn this very important, simple breathing technique. And it involves your belly, okay? So I'm going to teach it sitting up and lying down. So I'll start with lying down because it's very easy, and you can even do this in your bed. So you'll need a pillow or a cushion. So if you lie down, I'll take my cushion here and just put it on top of your belly. And what you want to do is when you inhale, you want your belly to expand as if it's filling up with air. And so I'll demonstrate this. And then when you exhale, you pull your navel towards your spine and it contracts. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, fill the lungs, and imagine the belly filling with air too. Exhale, pull all the air out of your tummy. Well, the air's in your lungs, but you're moving your tummy. If you'll try this with me, and you try it on your own, just for a couple of minutes. I believe you'll notice that you start very quickly to settle into your body, to calm the central nervous system, and you start moving into what's called the sympathetic part of your nervous system. The sympathetic part of your nervous system is the rest and digest. And that's what we're activating with this belly breath. We're getting away from the we're activating the parasympathetic, rest and digest. We're getting away from the sympathetic, which is that fight, flight, or freeze. Okay? So a way to learn it and practice it on sitting. And by the way, if you want to sit on the floor or on a yoga mat, it's way more comfortable to sit on a cushion or a pillow or a blanket to get your hips a little higher than your knees. It makes it way more comfortable to sit in this position, but you don't have to sit on the floor or in this position. You can sit in a chair with just your feet on the floor. As long as your back is straight and you're comfortable, you'll be good, okay? So in a chair or seated up, right? As long as the shoulders and the hips are elongated from each other. And we'll inhale and let the belly expand, and exhale and let it come in. I'll let you see. I won't be embarrassed. Here's my belly. Inhale, it expands. Exhale, it pulls towards my spinal, contracts. And you see I'm closing my eyes because once you get the idea, you don't need to look at me, you know what to do. Closing the eyes takes away 1/5 of your distractions. We have 5 senses and you're shutting one of them down. If you don't feel safe closing your eyes, or obviously when you're driving you can't close your eyes, or in a meeting, you can just shift your gaze down, just at the table, at the floor, just whatever seems right for you. But when I'm actually working on specifically breath work, I'm doing a breath work session, I like to keep my eyes closed. So just tap into this belly breath, practice it. Please be easy with yourself. When I first started, it felt backwards and I felt awkward. So that's very normal. But now, after I practice it several times and with other people in my classes, it's just a very calming thing to do. I'll find myself, without even realizing it, I'm belly breathing. You know, when the boss has that tone of voice in his or her voice, or there's some kind of stressful conversation going on, if you practice this on your own time, you may find yourself just automatically going into that to calm your central nervous system down. The next type of breath I'd like to show you is called yogic breathing. And you can do this again in a chair or seated on the floor. The hands are on your legs. Even if you're in the chair, the hands are on your legs. And you'll move them just like I will on the floor. You'll move them from your knees back towards your hips and to your knees, okay? And this involves opening up the lower spine, the lower back a little bit, very easy, little at a time. And it also involves the thoracic back, opening it up, because we will be moving our shoulders as well. So I'm going to demonstrate. My front of my body will open up and I'll look up when I inhale. And watch my hands. And then the back of my body will open up when I exhale. So I'm going to inhale and move the hands towards my hips, opening my chest, and I will let the hands slide to my knees and exhale as I round like a cat. In yoga, we call this cow and cat. It's actually called cat-cow. So inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round. Pull the tummy back towards the spine. Practice doing this. And I will keep saying all the things as you practice. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, slide the hands and round the back. Inhale, hands towards hips. Exhale, hands towards knee. Inhale, chest to open. Exhale, rounded back. Inhale, belly full. Exhale, pull the tummy in. So it's really, let's see how many things. Let's see, the belly, open and full. Pull it back, contract. Open, contract. So that's the belly. Inhale, exhale. And if you open your body like this, it'll kind of pull your arms back. You don't really have to move them that much. So this is a nice, nurturing, gentle opening and stretch for the lower back and the thoracic back. Opens up our chest. We have so much tightness that we as adults usually carry in our bodies because we're tense. Life has been hard, and when people are stressed, they cave in, okay, and they contract their muscles. And so this is a nice, gentle way of opening the torso, which the torso is what houses all our breathing organs, okay? And the last one I'm going to show you is a twisted breathing, okay? And there's a couple of things I want to tell you about it, and then I'll demonstrate it, and then you can just try these on your own. Anytime we do twists in yoga, what happens internally with these organs is they rub up and kind of twist against each other, and that helps detox us. It helps the toxins get out of our body. So anytime we're doing twists, this is a detoxing kind of twist. The other thing is we will actually engage our core. And many people, I heard in a class I took that 80% of people come to yoga because they have lower back pain. And a big contributor to lower back pain is that we're not building up and strengthening and using the abdominal muscles on the front side of our body. And so we put extra weight, pressure, and work on the lower back, and it's not meant to carry all of that. And so in this twist, you'll also work your abs. All right, so fingers on the front of your shoulders, thumbs on the back. This in itself is challenging. People get tired of keeping their arms up. So you do you. If you can do this for 10 breaths and then you just have to let go, fine. Or you can also keep your hands like this, all right? Or maybe whatever your number is, 10, 12, great. And then the next time you do it, maybe add a couple. Whatever works for you. This is for you. This is just a connection to our bodies, and you'd be surprised how just a very little connection makes a big difference in how we feel mentally, physically, and spiritually. So here we go, fingers in the front. Now you copy me, you mirror me. So I'm gonna actually turn to my right, but I want you to go left. So it's important that you go left when you inhale. So we're going to twist left, inhale through the nose. Twist right, exhale through the nose. And inhale left, fill the belly. Exhale, forcefully pull that tummy in like we did with belly breath, and exhale right. Let me do a few for you and you can watch. So just join in, and you don't have to go at a certain pace. You can go slowly. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You set your own pace for what feels right for you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You're just twisting and twisting. And you're keeping your abdominals engaged. You're strengthening your lower back. All kinds of good things happening with this. And when you're really noticing and focusing on your inhale and your exhale, just the focus on the breath, just you having to concentrate on your breath, lets some of this monkey mind and all the list and the things to do and the worries, lets them go. Okay? And it also allows space in our bodies for our unconscious mind to be and to heal. You'd be very surprised, and this will be another video, but most of our actions and our reactions are all run by our unconscious mind. Things we don't even think about, understand, aren't even aware of. We feel feelings, we get upset because something happened and we've attached this emotion to it. Like I said, another video. But this, when you concentrate on your breath and these movements and just the inhale and the exhale and just the belly breathing, it brings you to this present moment, this gift from Creator right now, and it lets a lot of the other stuff melt away. And that's where the peace comes in. So I hope you found this helpful, and come back to my channel for more videos. I'll be posting more regularly, and I'll let you know when I have classes or how to contact me for private sessions for both yoga and breathwork. May we all be filled with love, peace, and wisdom. Namaste.